I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Priest of the final deluge. Okay. Middle-aged woman remembers with herself and has thoughts in prayer. She knows she's standing nearby. She looks up and sees tears stream down her face.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
Ranger's penalty.
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
A woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause. He's a little on the portly side, always well-dressed, but he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
We found this old journal in our headquarters. It mentions a Knox family. Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this. I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Fame increased. All right. Priest of the final deluge.
May the deluge spare you, my child.
My child. You. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician, but that precision cut luxury and crooked looks.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right, your niece is deputized now. Our interests align with Lucia's from the moment.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the Marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Where are these refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the Eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
Sounds like the problem is with the policies why punish the refugees for that. If the pressure doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay? Damn.
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us. And the cause, well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime. Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible. Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
You're suggesting regimen change? Ooh, the paper doesn't care. Huh? Are you expecting us to do this? Are you expecting us to do this for public good?
Not at all. You will be well rewarded, and not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Nice. We could use some decent mechanics.
They will be more than decent, I assure you. Now, what do you say? Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Okay. They're in the butt.
The faithful will float.
The Gospels of... Huh. Yeah.
We await the coming of the final deluge, when the earth shall be swept clean. Mrs. Putnam is still looking for her cat. Small Tabby, very affectionate, answers to the name. As always, the worship team could use more guitarists. Auditions this Sunday.
Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
Are you going to stop Miss Wesson from accessing her property?
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
Huh? The robot operating system is crashing. It might be possible to rewire the server bot without shutting it off. That would allow you to force the system restart in theory. We can force the system restart. Hard crash the drone's brain so it reboots.
Hey, look at him go.
place.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure.
Big one. Yeah, big ready. Ooh. Pump blast. Ooh, level 9. Auto shotgun. What is that? Oh. Thank you, Johnny.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it, I don't mind.
Who's that? I have my pistol. I think I guess I can.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I am ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I am glad you are not.
Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice!
Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you all become. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucille Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God! Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around, too. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Hear me on Rebel, step away. In the dark, you can make a smash crates with splinter doors. It doesn't look like they left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse. And the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Ooh, a Tommy gun. Level 7 submachine gun. 45 ammo. Okay.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Ooh, son, boy, fucked into that. Insulated power cord, rubberized cable infused with gold that can carry power from an outlet to a toaster. Huh. Huh. Back to Ranger HQ.
Good luck out there.
Rangers, name's BB Gunn. Glad to meet you. Hey, you guys been really getting the job done, but listen, we've been doing a little civil forfeiture, and we need to turn some impound into cash. And before you answer, here's a free sample for being such a friend to the Marshals. Now, you want to see the rest? Let me open the back.
There we go. What's that armor mod? Bullets. What is that? Med dart. Oh. Huh. Alright. What is that sensory shroud? Okay. Huh.
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in. For the night air is chill, your wallet heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses. And if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
RIP bringing you your daily dose of monster movie facts. Did you know that the movie Escape from Psycho Prison was filmed right here in Colorado at the old Supermax prison? Oh, it's true. Okay.
I was working late one night. My eyes
Let's get into the
eerie sight.
bizarre.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Welcome.
Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as you approach, and without pause starts rattling off practice spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you. Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
Huh?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. Ah, I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts? Naturally, I have a variety of goods for sale that could suit your needs. But let's not barter out here in the cold. Join me in the warmth and security of our encampment. This way, friends.
This way, friends. Nothing. They go everywhere. Oh, hot little car. Oh, no.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
There's no power. Walk away. I'm going to walk away, so I have to lose my dog to the water. He went there.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Etiquette and proper manners are the glue that binds civilized society together, and it is the duty of civilized persons to educate the less fortunate for the betterment of all. Proper etiquette, gentle reader, is the balm that soothes the savage beast.
Okay.
Felicitations. Then I will endeavor to supply more answers. Ha, true cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Mannerite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word. We Mannerites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners. May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility. I can only hope I will have the answers you seek. You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar. Friends, go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But of course.
Oh. Ooh. I like that. Can we sell the junk? Can we sell the junk? Yeah. Tummy gun. Sell that. I like that. Water +1. Perception +2. Yeah. What is that? 50 caliber ammo. Damn. Alright. Who has... He's my border guy. Yeah, he's my border guy. There we go. The great urn.
Aha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the great Gurn! Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. Ah, but it is indeed I, ready to tell your fortunes.
Tell us.
Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache?
Panache?
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. ¿Estás ready?
I don't have a favorite color.
Nonsense! You must! Fine then. Think of any color you like. Just let it fill your mind.
Blue.
I see
an
ocean of waves. Your color is blue.
Oh, damn.
Of course. The great Gurn is never wrong. Ah, an image of your future is forming. Now tell me, what is it that brought you to Colorado? Ah, the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar? Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Ride the three-headed goat. Your problem just became your stepping stone. Seize the moment. Ah, yes. A vision becomes clearer now. Now I can clearly see you standing before a red balloon. The red balloon bursts without warning, and you stand covered in red blood. Beware! Beware! That is all I can see. Your path is hard, mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
Akron stares at the point in distance, softly chanting in unfamiliar language. He does not appear willing to answer your question. Okay. Alright.
Beware the red balloon!
Very strange. Hopeful.
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi. Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something.
Huh.
He knows everybody. So long.
Hey, everybody. Six-Fingered Larry.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry. Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares.
The pair beside him squeaks obnoxiously. He seriously ignores the bird.
Him? You don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what he's going to do. Only that they make more money than I do. Bastards. But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest businessman. I don't waste my time with criminals. Why don't you try the Mannerite? Yeah, the one with the suit.
I got you.
He knows all about the local lowlife. Be seeing you.
Good riddance! Better with you gone! Gone! Only want you to go suck a beehive!
That's dirty, man. Sure shit, don't want him to pop. Huh. Something about up the road here.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves. Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some pork buns.
You approach and tread with both crackles of
The
light.
lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters?
I want to get into the bazaar. Back off with that lamb bullshit, buddy.
The lambs speak. You know what? You asked me a straight question. Let's forget about the lamb nonsense. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the monster army. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made.
Don't you know we're the Rangers?
Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you. More than it should, honestly.
$500.
But that's what happens when one party has a monopoly on supply. Sorry. Anyway.
Or if we don't want to get a pass.
Stay warm.
There's gotta be another way.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps